Have you ever noticed that as we get older, our legs seem to grow more reluctant to move with each passing day? Maybe you used to love morning walks around the neighborhood, but lately, every step feels heavier, and sometimes you just don't feel like leaving your favorite armchair. You're not alone. Many people aged 70 and above are experiencing the same thing. The concerning part is this. When walking decreases, a series of other issues start to emerge. Weakening muscles, declining cardiovascular function, and even feelings of isolation or depression. Yet many people don't realize this connection until their health has already taken a significant downturn. The good news is, you don't have to run marathons or hit the gym intensely to improve. There are simple, gentle habits that can bring surprisingly positive effects, especially after age 70. This podcast will share with you 5 light but valuable activities that can replace walking, helping your body stay flexible, your mind stay sharp, and your life stay energized. If this sounds like something you've been looking for, click like and share it with your loved ones. What you do today could be a gift for a healthier future. And if this topic resonates with you, leave a comment. What do you do each day to keep your body moving? Or has something made you slowly give up your walking habit? Now, let's explore 5 smart alternatives to stay active in your later years, even if you don't walk as much as you used to. Maybe you've thought, strength training isn't for someone my age. But if you're over 70, this is exactly the time you need it more than ever. Have you ever felt your body noticeably weaken after just a few months of little movement? Getting up from a low chair feels harder, carrying grocery bags seems heavier than usual, or even climbing a few steps leaves your limbs feeling wobbly. These are warning signs that your muscle mass is decreasing, and this happens very quickly after age 70 if no action is taken. Muscle strength isn't just about lifting heavy things. It's the foundation for living independently and staying healthy. Every year after the age of 50, seniors lose an average of 1% to 2% of their muscle mass if they don't exercise. This not only makes you physically weaker, but also leads to a range of consequences: slower metabolism, increased risk of osteoporosis, loss of balance, and a higher chance of falling. A fall at age 75 is not the same as a fall at 25. It can change your life completely. The good news is that you can absolutely rebuild strength, no matter your age. Numerous studies from healthcare organizations in the US show that just 2 to 3 strength training sessions per week can significantly improve bone density, muscle endurance, and overall mobility for older adults. The best part is, you don't need a gym or complicated equipment. A pair of water dumbbells, resistance bands, or even your own body weight is enough to get started. So don't hesitate to begin with small steps. You can try light squats using a chair, lifting small water bottles while watching TV, or gently pulling resistance bands with your arms and legs. What matters most is maintaining a steady rhythm and listening to your body. Week by week, as your strength improves, you'll clearly feel the difference in your everyday movements. You absolutely can be stronger at age 75 than you were at 65. Strength doesn't come only from muscles. It comes from your commitment to caring for your body, from your determination to maintain your independence. And when you find that you can stand steady, lift objects more easily, or simply sleep better at night, that is the priceless reward of your persistent effort. If you've never done strength training before, start today. Gently. You can talk to your doctor, find a trainer who specializes in older adults, or join a local community fitness class. What's most important is, don't let age be a reason to delay. Let it be the motivation to act. Now that you understand the role of strength training, let's move on to another key element. Balance exercises, a secret to walking more steadily and feeling more confident every day. Balance exercises, the key to staying steady on your feet and in life. Have you ever been startled by almost tripping just from stepping off a low curb? Or did you feel like you needed to hold onto the wall more often when moving around your home? The risk of falling is something most people over 70 face, yet few are truly prepared to prevent it. Each year, over 3 million older adults in the United States end up in emergency rooms because of falls. Many of these cases result in hip fractures, a life-altering injury that can take away their ability to walk independently and even permanently impact their quality of life. Falling isn't just caused by weak legs. It's often due to poor balance. Balance isn't something we naturally have. It's a skill that must be trained, just like any other muscle. When balance declines, simple actions like standing up, turning around, or stepping over obstacles become hidden challenges. This lack of confidence causes many people to withdraw and move less, creating a negative cycle. The less you move, the worse your balance gets. The good news is, with just a few minutes a day, you can absolutely improve your body's stability. Simple exercises like standing on one leg, walking along an imaginary straight line, or practicing on a soft pillow can make a real difference. Additionally, methods like Tai Chi and yoga have been widely recognized by research institutions in the US for improving coordination and body awareness. Imagine being able to walk on a slippery sidewalk after a winter rain without fear, or easily bend down to pick something off the floor without losing balance. That's not a distant dream. It's the result of consistent practice, just 10 to 15 minutes each day. You don't need fancy equipment or an expensive gym, just a small space, a bit of patience, and a proactive mindset. You can start by simply standing on one leg while brushing your teeth, or doing gentle movements like reaching out or rotating your hips slowly. Each time you practice is a small step toward moving with more confidence. Good balance doesn't just help you avoid falls, it gives you back your freedom. The freedom to walk in the park, to climb a few steps without fear, to hold your grandchild without worrying about losing your footing. It's the kind of confidence that every person over 70 deserves. If you've ever felt anxious about being unsteady while moving, don't let that fear stop you from staying active. Start slowly, listen to your body, and let each day be a step forward toward greater stability. Up next, we'll explore another key factor: flexibility and range of motion. The secret to keeping your body supple, your joints mobile, and avoiding unnecessary pain. Flexibility and range of motion. Awakening agility in older age. Have you ever felt stiffness in your back when bending down? Or needed a few minutes each morning just to warm up before getting out of bed? Many people over 70 don't realize that joint stiffness and body aches are not just part of getting older. They are signs of declining flexibility. When your joints are no longer mobile and your muscles lose their elasticity, your body begins to resist even the most basic daily movements. Simple tasks like getting dressed, reaching for something on a high shelf, or turning to check behind you while driving all become challenges. Flexibility is the foundation for living comfortably, smoothly, and pain-free. A body with a good range of motion allows you to move with ease, maintain proper posture, and avoid unnecessary injuries. Medical research shows that regular flexibility exercises help improve blood circulation, reduce arthritis symptoms, and slow down joint degeneration. The problem is, many people only realize this when flexibility is already lost. They wonder why their shoulders no longer lift like they used to, why their knees click every time they sit down, or why they have to twist their entire body just to look behind. But the good news is, flexibility can be regained if you're willing to dedicate just a few minutes each day. You don't need to be a yoga athlete to start. Even simple movements like stretching in the morning, rotating your wrists and ankles, reaching overhead, or gently swinging your hips can begin to reactivate your body's flexibility. These light exercises help lubricate the joints, lengthen the muscles, and release accumulated tension. Imagine waking up one day and being able to stretch freely, reach without pain, bend down to pick something up without needing support. That is absolutely possible. And more importantly, you'll feel younger as every movement becomes smoother, easier, and less restricted. Experts recommend that older adults practice gentle stretching for 5 to 10 minutes daily, especially in the morning or before bed. If you want to go further, you can join a slow-paced yoga or qigong class, or simply follow online instructional videos designed for your age group. Maintaining flexibility doesn't just keep your body healthy, it brings a sense of control. When you know you can dress yourself, bend down to clean the floor, or get out of bed with ease, that's when you truly feel that you're living actively, not passively succumbing to age. Start today with a few light stretches. Whether it's turning your neck or reaching your arms, every minute you spend caring for your joints sends a message to your body. I'm still here and I choose to live flexibly. Up next, we'll explore something deeper, where mind and body meet. Mindful movement. It's not just physical activity, but the art of living in every breath, every motion. Mindful movement. When the body and mind walk together, toward balance. Have you ever performed a movement, just raising your hand or bending down, while your mind was wandering elsewhere? It's very common, and this disconnect between body and mind causes us to lose the ability to truly feel our own bodies. After age 70, many people face not only physical changes, but also a host of mental challenges: loneliness, insomnia, anxiety, or fears of dependence. While medications can provide temporary relief, there is a more sustainable solution, one that comes from within: mindful movement. Mindful movement is the combination of gentle physical activity with deep awareness of each breath, each motion. Practices such as Tai Chi, yoga, or Qigong not only strengthen the body, they also calm the mind, regulate emotions, and significantly improve sleep quality. Unlike typical exercise routines, mindful movement doesn't demand speed or strength. It requires presence. There's no need to rush. You just need to be fully present in each movement. When you raise your hand, you know you're raising your hand. When you inhale, you fully feel the breath coming in. This sensation, though simple, carries powerful healing potential. Studies from major health centers in the US have shown that mindful movement significantly reduces stress, improves blood pressure, eases chronic pain, and helps regulate emotions. In fact, just 10 minutes of daily practice has led to noticeable improvements in focus, flexibility, and overall balance among older adults. You don't need to be a spiritual person to do this. All you need is a quiet space, a yoga mat, or sturdy chair, and a video designed for older adults to follow along. What matters most is not the precision of each movement, but your ability to connect with your body and your breath. Imagine starting your day with a few gentle arm movements, slowly turning your body in sync with your breath. You feel your heartbeat steady, your mind clear, and a deep sense of peace flowing through you. That is the subtle yet profound energy that mindful movement brings, especially valuable at an age when inner calm becomes more essential than ever. You don't need to change everything in a day. Just 5 minutes in the morning, 5 minutes before bed, or a quiet afternoon where you perform a few simple movements with deep breaths. That's already a meaningful gift you've given yourself. Because in the end, a healthy body needs a peaceful mind in order to truly live well. Mindful movement is the bridge between body and spirit, helping you enjoy life more fully at any age. And if you're ready to listen to your body, then in the next section, we'll enter the most friendly and safe environment for seniors, water-based exercise, where you can move freely without putting pressure on your joints. Water-based exercise. When water becomes a trusted companion in old age. Have you ever felt weightless stepping into a warm pool? As if your body's heaviness disappears, your joints loosen up, and you can move more freely. That is the magic of water, and the reason why water-based exercises are becoming increasingly popular among older adults. As aging brings joint pain, arthritis, or balance issues, water provides the ideal environment for movement without placing stress on the body. In fact, exercising in water helps reduce pain, increase endurance, improve cardiovascular function, and enhance flexibility, all without the worry of falling. Water supports your body weight, easing the load on your knees, hips, back, and neck, areas often vulnerable to injury during land-based workouts. The best part is, you don't need to know how to swim to benefit from these exercises. Activities like water walking, aquatic aerobics, or simply gentle movement in the pool already show clear results. Many community centers across the US now offer aqua fitness classes designed specifically for seniors, led by well-trained instructors. A good session may include simple moves, stepping through water, knee lifts, arm swings, or using flotation devices and water weights to strengthen arms and shoulders. Water's natural resistance encourages your muscles to work harder, but in a gentle, relaxed way. This combination helps relieve muscle tension, boost metabolism, and uplift your mood. Many people report feeling younger after just a few weeks of aquatic exercise. They sleep better, walk more lightly, and most importantly, feel joyful again. The sensation of being immersed in water, of moving in comfort and safety. It's a gift for both body and spirit. If you've been hesitant to exercise because of joint pain or fear of falling, water is where you can start again, gently and confidently. Try finding a class at a local fitness center, or if you have access to a private pool, begin with just 10 minutes a day. Always remember to warm up before getting into the water and ensure someone is present if needed. Water doesn't just support your body, it uplifts your soul. When you exercise in water, you're not only strengthening your body, you're giving yourself permission to relax, to play, and to feel truly light, in every sense of the word. Give yourself the chance to step into the water, where you can move without limits imposed by age or pain. Let every movement in the pool remind you that you are still capable of being flexible, strong, and full of vitality, no matter your age. And with that, our journey is complete. 5 smart habits to replace walking after age 70. But the most important part isn't what you know, it's where you choose to begin today. Thank you for staying with me until the end of this podcast. Your presence here shows that you truly care about your health and quality of life, and that deserves deep respect. Together, we've explored 5 smart alternatives to walking after age 70: strength training, improving balance, enhancing flexibility, practicing mindful movement, and engaging in gentle water-based exercises. Each activity brings its own unique value, not just helping you live healthier, but also live more meaningfully each day. And now, I invite you to pause for a moment and reflect. What did you learn from this journey? Where will you begin today? Even if it's just 5 minutes of stretching, a simple yoga pose, or stepping into a pool, each action is a powerful statement that says, I am still choosing to live positively. If you found this content helpful, please like and share it with your loved ones. Who knows, it might be the motivation they need right now. And don't hesitate to leave a comment below. What resonated with you the most? Is there something you're already doing that you'd like to share with the community? Keep joining me in upcoming videos and content. We are not alone on the journey to better health. You have me, and an entire community of people choosing to live well after 70. And remember this, it's never too late to start living better. Age doesn't limit you. Your choice does.